Hey, I'm Amber from The Training Tool, and this is an upper body warm-up that you can do before you do some lifting. So I'll just show you a couple of things that I go through whenever I do my warm-up. One, I take a resistance band, and what I do is stand up tall, roll the shoulders back, get those shoulder blades sliding down the back. I'm going to take those arms out. I'm going to lift, so I'm pulling away from my hands away from one another as I lift, and then bring it back up and over. Not fast. I do this nice and slow just to kind of warm up the shoulder joint. Now, of course, if you've got any issues in your shoulder, this may not be an appropriate warm-up for you, and that's okay. So make sure that, if you have any rotator cuff injuries or anything like that, coming up and over the head, this just may not work for you. So skip this one for me. I'll give you some other things to do to warm up your shoulders. So I go through about 10, 15 of these. And then after that, I'm just going to put that to the side, and I'm going to do a couple of shoulder rolls. So I'm going to roll those shoulders backwards, focus on lifting and then dropping the shoulder blades down the back. Then I'm going to take this into arm circles, so I'm just going to reach those arms up nice and high, circling it around. This is another good one for the shoulders. Now, if you're not going overhead, you can always change these and just bring them out to the side, just like this for lateral raises. If you're not an arm circle person, that's okay. That's still going to warm up the shoulders. The next thing I do, I love this one. We're going to take those hands, bring them down. I'm going to turn sideways here so you can see. So belly button in, long through the spine, neck is neutral, and I'm just going to lift and rotate. So if you do any kind of golf or tennis, this is a great one because it's going to help you open up that chest. It's going to stretch through the shoulder, and then when you do this, you're going to feel that stretch probably through your obliques, maybe through your lower back. So getting that rotation is another good thing that we want to do. And you can either just rotate from one side to the other. You can add a little resistance by pushing against the inside of your knee. I like to do that sometimes just to get a little bit deeper. Now, while you're working your upper body, one of the things that I always encourage people to do is to really learn to set your shoulder blades. So I'm going to do that. I always kind of focus that attention there. So I put my arms straight forward. Now you can see that I'm going to draw my shoulder blades towards the spine, and then I'm going to push them away. I'm trying to keep the distance between my hands equal. So if you'll look at that, I'm not letting my hands move closer towards one another or further away. I'm also trying not to create any stress and tension through my neck muscles. So I'm not doing this. All right, so it's all about that shoulder blade, drawing it together, pushing it away. And then I'm going to take those arms, I'm going to put them up, same thing. I'm going to think about those shoulder blades pulling down, keeping them down as I extend those arms overhead. It's all about that shoulder stability. I'm going to bring those arms down, and then I just love to do this one. It feels good. Just kind of relax. Let those arms swing. Again, you've got a little bit of rotation through the middle. So we always want to warm up through the middle as well, through our core. Wake up our back. And then that's another good one to do to kind of take it through the spine, is to come down. So a little bend in the knee, come down into a flat back, and then round it up through the spine, roll it up, shoulders come back. So we're going to come down, stick that butt out, go into a flat back, tuck the chin, roll it up, and we're moving through this slowly. So it's a dynamic warm-up. We're moving our body to get the blood flowing One more time, I'm gonna take it down and then roll it up. Good, and then just kind of shake it out. So that's a great thing to do to get your body warm before you do your upper body workout. And then also you may want to do a light set, depending, so you're gonna do bench press, go over, just do the bar if that's light for you. If that's not light for you, you can get a lighter bar, or you can just get some dumbbells really light. And just kind of work through maybe about 8 to 10 repetitions of the exercise you're about to do a warm-up set. That's a great thing to prep your muscles for what you're about to do. And if you've watched my video on how our workouts need to change as we age, I told you warming up is imperative. So once you start getting into your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, warm up is imperative for your workout because you don't want to injure anything. If you'll warm up properly, if you'll recover properly by doing stretching and or yoga, rolling, and doing that recovery work, you're going to serve your body much better and you're going to be stronger in the long run. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.